Bust down rolling for the hell of it. It's my time to shine, spotlights is my element. Fuck a plain Jane, don't insult my intelligence. I don't plan on selling it, so I don't see the relevance. You niggas having pawn shop nightmares. I'm light years ahead of niggas, even on a light year. Dom Perignon stain the laces of my night ears. Born poor, but I'ma die rich, nigga, life's fair.
You recently had an interview with Suge Knight.
We promoted it. It didn't come out.
Sure.
Why didn't it come out?
They didn't want it to come out.
Who's they?
I guess it was Suge and Dave Mays. At first, they said they wanted the interview to air in its entirety, and then they said not to put it out.
Why not?
So it was me and Mano, and I told Mano, I said, Mano, you need to be on this Suge interview. Suge had the podcast Collect Call. And I know Mano, you know, he played the guy who shot, Tupac in the movie. And then I know he watches all those documentaries. And so I was like, okay, this will be good because I know he'll be interested in it and we'll do this interview. And then when Suge called in, it was Dave Mays and Suge on the call. And I know you know Dave Mays from The Source. But so anyway, when he called in, you know, the first thing Mano did was ask him, was he in PC?
Shout to Mano, big Brooklyn shit.
Yo, Mano was on hot. Shout out, my boy.
To be honest, I didn't know that was a bad thing. You know me, I don't know anything about that.
That's definitely a hostile
pussy custody.
That's disrespect.
I said, look, put me in PC if something happened. I would like to be in PC, thank you. But I didn't know it was a bad thing.
Right.
Turn down service? That was the first thing. And then, you know, so that got a little animated. And then after that.
In what way?
I don't think Suge liked that question. So then he started, you know, telling Mano he would be in PC if he was in jail. And Mano was like, I was in jail. So it turned into a whole thing. And then another thing, Mano was like, what did he ask him? He said, did you lose some of the mystique? Because you got knocked out a couple of times.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Ja, full green. Yeah.
And so so that turned into something, and then, you know, it just continued to go from there.
So it was hostile off the rip.
It was a hostile interview, and I think at first they said we want the whole thing out, not edit it, and then they said don't put it out at all.
I don't think those was bad questions, though.
Because of the way it would make
It wasn't bad questions, though. If you think about it,
I'm going to be honest, they didn't tell me what the real issue was, so I'm not sure, you know, and at first they were fine with it, but then I guess, you know, maybe they reconsider. I don't know what the reason is for that.
Yo, what's up, Suge? You in PC or you in general pop? It's a bad question.
And don't they sometimes put you in PC? I don't know.
Wait. Hold on.
You could request.
Wait. Let the experts.
Let me ask you guys. Let's ask our people.
We don't need to speculate. We got the people.
Talk to the jailologist. We're gonna talk to the jailologist. So he could have went into PC under involuntary PC, IPC, because he's a celebrity. Meaning that the administration or the officers there would say, okay, we know you're a celebrity. There's gonna be a lot of attention on you. You need to be over here. That's IPC, involuntarily.
Right.
PC is when you sign up for it. When you go into the jail and intake and they ask you a shitload of questions. You got any enemies, yada, yada, yada. And then you sign that paper and say, I want to sign into PC. They don't just throw you into PC unless they feel there's a need to, but there's PC and then there's IPC, which is involuntary.
Okay.
All right, so someone like Suge, who definitely ended up in jail because of some shit that would definitely follow him into the jail system. Is that a bad thing for him to be in PC?
What do you mean, signing up for it or the administration putting them in there?
Administration putting them in there.
No.
But can you sign yourself out? You can.
Because that's what happened with R. Kelly. R. Kelly went into, and they put him into PC.
I still saw them pressure him to sing. Right? Didn't they pressure R. Kelly to sing?
He was locked in the closet.
Oh my God, a rubber. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But that wouldn't be acceptable because he's a gang member. I'm saying so that's another image that he got to live up to. You know, he's a gang member, so that's not acceptable.
But it's not if they put you in there involuntarily, there's nothing you could do.
You could sign out.
You can sign
Like
out
after
IPC.
30 days, you can sign out.
Oh, after
sign
30
out.
days. Okay.
Right.
So that would be his decision to say, all right, I don't want to be here.
The question is he there though? He never answered
Yeah,
that.
he never answered
I
it.
thought he said he
Because
wasn't.
he probably is
He
there.
never. He ain't answer it.
Okay.
He didn't
I
answer
mean,
it?
if he's in there, what if he just wants to be left alone?
You want to
Sounds
read the
like
Bible?
Yeah.
Obviously don't want to be left alone. He's doing a podcast from jail.
No, he still wants attention. That don't mean he don't want to be left alone.
Right.
And I think part of it, they said he wants to just be positive, you know. But I see like a lot of stuff is, you know, the Akon stuff and the Warren G and like, yeah. So I don't know. But I guess we'll see because he is still doing this podcast. So I don't know if it's something he'll address. But Mano definitely wanted it to come out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Big Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Put that shit out.
Mano was for sure like, I'm from where Biggie's from.
That's right.
And another thing that Suge said was that he would have wanted Biggie and Pac to do an album together called Frenemies.
That'd have been dope. That'd have been dope.
Terrible name.
Yeah.
Terrible name? What you would have named it? What you would have named it?
I feel like Nick Cannon, didn't Nick Cannon have a song called Frenemies?
Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon, what? The fuck?
No,
Who listens to Nick
Jim
Cannon's
Jones
music?
has a song called Frenemies.
Ooh, come on. No, no.
Man, they diss him all the time on Wilding Out about his music, man.
Yeah, but
I think he did.
Come on, man. I love Nick Cannon, man.
somebody
Yo,
listens to it.
And that nigga got
Matter of fact, you're right. I'm a gigolo.
That
was that shit,
Yeah,
though.
that's
I
my
ain't gonna
shit.
front.
That's
I
my
fuck
shit.
with that shit right there.
Got so many hoes.
Y'all niggas got
Listen, man. Yo, listen.
y'all popping shit because I'm playing Guy.
Pop
and then
that
you
shit
start
all you
singing
want.
Gigolo.
When one
Music
of Nick
tastes is-
Cannon's Killer 16 come looking for you,
It is what it is,
Yeah,
man. That
man.
means God decided my fate. man.
talking about my dad, we're gonna kill you. Niggas.
Charlie Clip's going black on you, bro.
Sign up for PC.
Niggas go black.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever had to like hold an interview or not put it out or take stuff out?
Nope.
Never.
Definitely take stuff out though. Take
Never.
stuff out.
Nope.
I can tell y'all
Never.
energy, y'all not doing that.
Not doing that shit.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Never. He ain't even got
doing
to
that.
No. I protect
You were
certain
editing
people.
things out.
I protect certain people. Like
Yeah.
if somebody say some shit and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna somebody's gonna get shot over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that out.
But that's not even
different.
that's not even to protect the person. That's kind of to protect like the situation and circumstance
Right.
around it.
No, because some people get in here and then this ain't drink champs. You know what I mean? Don't get super drunk and then don't know what the fuck you talking about later on.
You've had to stop people from
Yeah.
implementing themselves.
Like,
That's
yo,
that's
leave
different
that shit
from
alone.
like editing it after the fact.
You know, I done have motherfuckers talking about paying off judges and shit on this shit. I'm like, yo, we can't put that out, my nigga. Like,
Make my shit hot.
no, we can't do that.
But Suge probably didn't want it to
Better
come out
than
because
me.
it would make them look bad. You got to think about it. Suge Knight is somebody who was a bigger than thou character, right? And he lived a certain lifestyle. He ran certain things when he was out here. And certain things happened that kind of diminished his character, right?
That
So now you
reputation.
have his reputation. So now you have somebody like Mano who is speaking against that. All the things that are part of his reputation, and he don't want to be looked at.
I think it's the wrong reputation though.
That's
I think
the other part.
that's the part that kind of throws me. Like, why focus so much on this persona when you know your business acumen? You've done things that people have yet to even come close to. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about the label Death Row, we talking about what, 3 artists? But like the top of the game.
Snoop.
But you got to ask
You dig
yourself
what I'm
about
saying?
by through what means.
Then there's
By
that.
through what
By
means
through what means?
did that
No,
take place?
No, okay, you're a Tupac fan. Suge Knight is the man who got Tupac out of jail.
I'm not a Tupac.
Why wouldn't you? Okay, you're not, but like
There's
the
a
rest
lot
of the world
Tupac
is.
fans.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I think the focus is too much on this tough guy persona when it should be on, you was one of the first black men to actually like hold a major stake in this industry and control it.
I think part of it though, for Mano, he felt like, well, Suge talks about things on the podcast that are not necessarily positive.
Then there's that.
Right. And so I think those are the things that have been going viral from his podcast. So I think that was his point.
The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, £0.5 pound is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could have stopped from eating. Jackie Gleason on the TV while his mama sleeping. That plate was made, or he got that chick filleted like she Polynesian.
fucking niggas do to me though. So I stand there blinded while my jewelry glow.
Now you can either accept that or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just do the